I'm standing here in front of the synagogue in Woodbine, the Brotherhood Synagogue that was created just a few short years after the arrival of the first group of colonists here in Woodbine. Directly in front of me are some of the houses that they constructed for themselves and that served them and their families as they began to build new lives here in Woodbine. Woodbine combines, or really, the experience of Woodbine threads through the American Jewish experience. Because we have here the meeting between colonists who were collected by Jewish philanthropic organizations in the larger cities of the United States, just arrived from Eastern Europe, who were resettled here purposely to begin new lives that would allow them to integrate more harmoniously into the American experience. Woodbine at first began as an experiment in a combination of both industrial and farming community. Its original inhabitants were almost entirely Jewish. Baron de Hirsch purchased over 5,000 acres here in Woodbine, with the hope that it would become a large center for Jewish life. He was trying to learn from mistakes made earlier by Jewish colonists elsewhere in the Am Olam movement, a utopian movement of young Jews from Russia that had come to the United States in hopes of creating utopian communes all over the United States that would create a new kind of Jewish socialist life. These all failed miserably in the 1880s, except for a very small handful, among them Alliance, which is just down the road here and we'll also be visiting. Here in Woodbine, not everything was totally smooth. The first group of colonists arrived here in 1891, 1892. But very quickly, tensions arose between the de Hirsch Fund, who had sent them here, and the colonists themselves. Life was hard. It was hard to make a living. And the de Hirsch Fund found itself in a position where by the early 1900s, it actually had to exile some of the original colonists, send them back to Philadelphia and New York. But over time, a large group of Jews pioneered the area here and created a life for themselves, which featured clubs, cultural activities, schools, in addition to the de Hirsch School that is just down the street here. The goal was to create a platform by which Jews could integrate successfully into American society and become Americans. And so, as Woodbine began to develop as a town, it was incorporated into New Jersey, and its first mayor was in fact a Jew. The same George Sapsovich that came as the director that became director of the Woodbine Agricultural School and would live the rest of his life here